I'm super excited today.
More cowbell. Right on.
Her voice could punch you in the face. I love this one.
Jive turkey.
Who are you calling Jive Turkey?
You.
Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I'm Mike.
So, I've spent
Ginger proclaims now.
I've spent the last week buried under renovations to our house because, as some of you may remember, we had a fire a few years ago and we've been rebuilding ever since. So, I've been concentrating on the outside of the house.
I was online working.
He was working. I was working on the house. But I'll share some photos here because it's pretty cool. I was doing a bunch of work outside to make the house all spruced up.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I bring that up is because during this project, I ran into a small problem. We have these really old wooden windowsills. The house is 140 years old.
140-year-old wood.
And the wooden windowsills are as old as that. And they're embedded into the concrete of the house. And they're rotting. And I was cleaning them all up and trying to repaint them to make them all nice again. And I came across this one that had these gigantic rot grooves in it. And I was like, I have no idea how to fix this because I can't replace the sill. So I also have a significantly amazing group of Twitter peeps that are super handy and super helpful. So I put the question out to one of my buddies that I knew was really good at coatings, and he's giving me lots of advice about painting and whatnot. So my friend Jimmy S answered that call and gave me all kinds of really good advice about how to fix this particular problem. And the reason I bring that up is because he came back and said, "Oh, I have a song to suggest for you guys."
We owe you, Jimmy.
Well, I would do it for him anyway because he's amazing. But I wanted to give him credit for helping me out because, it's really nice to have a whole bevy of experts that I could just tag out in a post and say, I could use some advice about this, and I get like a million answers. It's so amazing.
Social media for the win.
Yes. So anyway, Jimmy said that the Deftones, who we know from way back.
Yeah, 20 years ago or 30 years ago. I don't know. They go back a ways. Something
back there. Yep. Did a cover of a Duran Duran song called The Chauffeur.
Don't know it.
I don't know that one either. Now,
my sister was the Duranie in the family, not me.
I was a Duran Duran fan in so much as I listened to anything that they played on the radio. And that was about all the Duran Duran I ever heard. So I don't know this song either. And the Deftones I was never really big into. So this is totally new for us.
Yeah.
It has no video, but we're going to listen to the music. Jimmy says this is one of his favorite covers.
All right.
So let's go.
Let's see what Jimmy's on about. Give us a little more volume.
I got to be honest, it sounds a little bit weird to hear the Deftones cover Duran Duran. It's totally different kind of music. Might just make it cooler.
You can hear the early Duran Duran in it.
I like that drum line. That bass sounds really good, eh?
I like that bit with that progression.
I could totally picture this on a soundtrack for like Sin City or something like that.
It's got a sinister vibe to it.
Yeah, like a dark grittiness. It's amazing. It's good. Like a flute?
And it's a synthesizer, but
Sounds like a
flute-ish.
flute, right?
Flute-ish. I was digging those drums there in that last section. Really good.
All of it, actually. It was kind of really pared down, right? Like that guitar is so just sort of single note, but really penetrating.
So that was
Different?
Yeah, I wonder
So different.
I wonder how faithful that was to the original. Because
Yeah, we're going to have to listen to the original because I don't recognize it at all. I could hear the Duran Duranishness in it.
yeah, I said my sister was the Duranie, but there's three Duran Duran songs I really like. Save a Prayer,
Yeah.
Hungry Like the Wolf,
Yeah.
and the one that this actually makes me think of, which is Planet Earth. It's
Oh.
kind of the Planet Earth's faster, but it had kind of a sinister vibe to it too.
There's a Duran Duran song I'm thinking of that was dark like that, but I can't think of what it is. And it wasn't any of those.
It wasn't Rio.
No. No.
No, that was really good. I
It was
did like
really
the
good.
vibe on that.
If all Duran Duran songs sounded like that, I probably would have listened to them more, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's quite the departure for the Deftones, though. I was a little
I
surprised
think
by
so.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Deftones expert either, but
No, but from what I recall, they were a lot more punky.
yeah,
There was nothing punk in there.
ska,
Yeah,
punk
yeah.
kind of thing, if I remember.
So, yeah, that was quite the... I wasn't expecting that at all, actually.
Oh, it's
But
good.
not having heard the original, I didn't even know what to compare it to. So, yeah, we're going to have to listen to that, though. It was really
For sure.
good. Yeah,
Good call, Jimmy.
Yeah, nice suggestion. Yeah, that's a throwback, too. I guess that's probably from a long time ago. I would be willing to... Oh, that's just 2005? That's not that old.
Yeah, but the original was probably 25 years before that, right?
You hear what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like it totally could have been on one of those hunt him down scenes from, like, Sin City. Right? Like, it had that
Absolutely.
same kind of...
Yeah,
Dark
the driving
feel.
dark tension. Yep.
Yeah, so good. I love those. It's one of my favorite movies. You should watch it again soon. Anyway, yeah, this is a whole video full of diverging thoughts. Anyway, Jimmy, thanks for the suggestion. That sounded amazing. Yeah, actually, the B-sides and rarities that is on, it might be interesting to look at some more of their stuff, because if they're all kind of unusual like that, it would be fun to hear them in a different way. I was never a huge Deftones fan before, so I wasn't really big into ska. But
if we're remembering right, even.
Yeah. Well,
we're such little fans. We're like,
I think you're right.
What did they do again?
Yeah, but no, that was really good. Hopefully you all enjoyed that too. I know you're going to want to say play it again. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You can find us on Twitter. We are at PlayItAgainMG. And thanks for coming out, guys.